I would like everyone to please imagine that you are a participant at financial year kickoff for artist building communities. Gill's presentation is the CEO's keynote for the financial year 21 kickoff meeting. I hope you all now, are you all picturing this? Are you all there? I hope that all of you had a good journey. To get here, you have enjoyed morning coffee and snacks at Pines Resort provided. To open our meeting, now please welcome your CEO, Gill Walker.
Welcome, and thank you once again for joining me here for our end of year celebration at the Pines Resort. This is our end of year celebration. It is, of course, also the kickoff for next year, financial year 2021. Financial year 2021 for artists building communities promises to be an awesome year. And because of that, our annual get together once again promises to be an awesome weekend. We, the people of artists building communities, are going to bounce back from the impacts of COVID-19. This time last year, when we all gathered here, our vision for 2020 was significantly different from how it panned out. As I stand here, I see you all spread out from one side of this ballroom to the other, instead of gathered in a cluster almost down the middle, which is the normal. But this, of course, this being 1 meter, 2 meters from our neighbours, is the new normal. In spite of the new normal, I do hope that you and your family are able to enjoy the facilities that are made available to us here for that weekend, for our weekend. And I hope that you are able to recharge and relax after the stresses, particularly of the last few months. I know that I am looking forward to a round of golf and relaxing in the wonderful pool. And so I hope that you all enjoy your weekend as much as I intend to do. Financial year 2020 has been an extraordinary successful year for us at ABC. Even allowing for the happenings of the past few months, we have managed to beat last year's revenue and beat our targets by 10%. For this, you all have my heartfelt thanks. It is those achievements that allow us to have weekends like this. As well as smashing our revenue targets out of the park, we have improved our market share, and we have found more new clients and even more new types of clients. Last year, we were focused on selling to galleries, to coffee shops, and to various people who could on-sell the artworks of our artists. This year, we have maintained those, but additionally, we have sold to individuals, to interior designers, and to architects. I personally am particularly proud that we are selling to interior designers and architects, because those people, while not on selling our work, if we manage this correctly, will of course form part of our marketing team, because they will use our artworks and many people will then see them, and some of those may come to us and over time become clients themselves. We have noticed that as well as building the consumer side of our business, many of those consumer clients are people that we have originally met during doing business with the corporate side of our business. And also, we've got some people going the other way. We are meeting people as individuals, often by referrals, but those people are going into their companies and suggesting that we could be a place that the artwork that they need is something that can be purchased from us. Much of this year's success has come from our new online shop. And for that, I need to thank one of our newest staff members, Susan Brown. Susan, please could you stand up? And I would love everybody to make Susan feel welcome. Online, as we know, even without COVID, is going to be the way of the future. Our marketing team, and many of you are here, has also embraced social media. All of this is widening and broadening the awareness of the artists whose work that we represent. That means not only are we representing older historical artists and work that has been developed from them, but we are representing more and more and more current artists, people who are alive and well and who are practicing and creating for the benefit of people today. It is not easy selling artwork in the current climate. Selling generally is getting harder, but selling art items is particularly difficult. After all, making a room or a workplace more interesting is difficult to make a priority. I'm sure that you are all familiar with people saying things along the lines of, I would love to buy whatever piece of art we're talking about, but we can't. We need to redo the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom, or we would love to have such a piece in our boardroom, but we really do need the space for video conferencing or whiteboards or something else. Recently, we have seen several galleries close down, and in their place, coffee shops, cafes, restaurants have appeared. These coffee shops and so on offer space for artists to display their work. So perhaps in some people's eyes, this is not necessarily a bad thing. People can see the artwork while having coffee, having lunch, whatever it might be. But it does generate a problem and also an opportunity for us. Galleries are staffed and run by experts who can, as well as showing people round, can educate their visitors. It is highly unlikely that a coffee shop owner or a restaurant waitress or whoever it might be, even though the images are there and can be seen, it is highly unlikely that their staff members are going to be able to educate the people in the coffee shop or the restaurant about the piece, about the artist, about other things that they may like. But that offers us an opportunity, because as well as providing them with that artwork, we can also generate education materials, and maybe we can modify how our pieces are displayed in those coffee shops so that there is education, not requiring people, but education pieces are right there on the wall with the piece. And of course, if we think again about our online shop, that is something that they are doing very, very well. because it is relatively easy to provide that education material with the photos and images of the artwork. Our success in becoming the vendor of choice for artwork for many architects and interior designers has caused us to be nominated and to place in the final of several of the local business awards. This time next year, I hope to be sharing with you success not in being nominated or success in making it to the final, but actually success in being a winner of a local business award. This year, nearly 50% of our revenue has come from our online shop. That is absolutely awesome. The online shop carries now our original work, and that is requiring significant effort from our marketing team, because each of those pieces obviously is a unique piece and therefore needs to be displayed. But once it is sold, it needs to be removed. Whereas the reproduction pieces, typically we will have several. While I am very pleased about the success of our online venture, it does make you ponder the entire future of buying online. What will happen? How is society going to change as bricks and mortar become a thing of the past? Will the entire idea of seeing, touching, feeling, smelling something before you buy it be replaced from buying from a photo? Of course, we can return things, and I suppose that is essential. But will we just stop considering that to be a hassle and accept that part of the new normal is buying, trying, and returning? It beats me, but then perhaps I'm just old school. However, as your CEO, I do hope that the success continues. However, this year, the last 12 months, you people have achieved what last year I believed was completely impossible. And 12 months ago, I had never heard of COVID-19. Today, we celebrate the last 12 months and its success. And we are celebrating while maintaining social distancing. I am quietly curious about how the Pines Resort is going to handle our gala dinner this evening. Last year, we were packed, and I mean packed. Sardines have a luxurious life compared to us on the dance floor last year. Tonight, that is going to be impossible. I look forward to seeing how it is handled. One of the reasons that you, and it is you, have been able to achieve the success of this last year is because of the CRM solution that we jointly rolled out this time last year. I know from talking to many of you that CRM has enabled you to reach more prospects more easily, more quickly, and more frequently. You also love the ease with which you can retrieve information. It has also saved you time, because the reports that the board and I need for various corporate purposes are produced automatically. I believe that each of you has gained about 4 hours per week where you are not having to handwrite your reports. And those 4 hours have been profitably used for talking to more clients and more prospects and closing more larger sales. This year, we're extending our CRM solution to give us all marketing automation. Marketing automation extends our funnel upwards, so we can see a prospect right from any real interest in our art, rather than when someone has emailed us or phoned us. This means that we're able to track a prospect from the moment they download anything from our website. Once they do engage with us, then the set and forget of marketing automation will maintain personalized contact with those people. And that again is giving you more time to engage in the really profitable and beneficial relationships that lead to our ongoing success. Our new marketing automation will also allow us to run showcase events. So we are going to run events where one artist or one style is showcased. And we can do those virtually, and once COVID-19 is also part of history, we will be running those in our office and in other locations. Later on today, we have several sessions planned to give you more skills, not that you need any more skills, but nevertheless to give you more skills to make the next financial year even more successful. I am looking forward to these sessions, and all of our speakers have ensured that as well as being informative, the sessions will be fun. We restart after lunch with a session about the art of using gift giving to increase referrals and to strengthen relationships. No doubt this will be a gift to all of us. A session that I believe will be particularly useful is about using precise targeting. So using that data that we collect over time, how can we use that data to go in with a laser focus and find more people the same as the successful clients, and then introduce them to the artist building communities family. These new skills may be hard to implement. Change is hard, but delaying what is right is toxic. Today, we can remember just how much we have to do and realize the ability that each of us has to see and to extend and build our future. Not simply today, but every other single day. A chance to make things better, better for artists building community, better for our teams, and better for our artists, better for your families, and better for you. Please join with me in thanking everybody who has made this year a success, and in a few minutes we will welcome the first of our sessions. Back to you.